What is up, you guys? What is up? Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. I hope you guys are excited for this last episode of The Wolf Among Us. Sorry, I'm just trying to situate everything. I am excited to get back into this game. Let's just jump right into it. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do it all. Follow the social medias, and let's get it in. I think I should do like that. Something like that. That'd be pretty cool. All right. Anyways, let's go. All right. So we are on the last episode, if you guys do not remember. Last episode, all I can remember is sitting down with the Crooked Man, and we're just ready. They're gonna give us a little recap here.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
So that's Donkey Skin, if you guys don't remember. She was the girl that got killed in the beginning of the first episode. That's her.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
God, this is...
We're destroying the tree.
No!
I think it's smart to destroy the tree.
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Now no one can hide.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
But watch, I'm gonna need Glamour to
The rules
hide
are the
from someone.
rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
But in that case, why would she save me if it was Snow
Oh
White?
God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back
It doesn't make
alive.
sense that she saved
He
me.
has to stand trial.
To give away Crane to save
Why don't you
me.
have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Here we go. Let's listen to it. There it goes. Just that. Go. Cry wolf. This doesn't sound good.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Screen shaking like that.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
I have no.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment.
He has a
will you?
gun out. What do you mean, relax? Tell him to put the gun
Do you
away.
want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for
one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Dang, you said waste a silver bullet.
Well, Sheriff,
Who else would you waste it on?
for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It
Werewolves
would
are...
help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps?
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Okay.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Why?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Well, you don't.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
You remember what happened to you or your brother? I can't remember who.
You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough.
You almost
I was
died.
hoping
I
it
should have
wouldn't
killed
come
you.
to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
He has control over him.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why?
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
I just
The
want to
fact
know.
is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
They can't say anything. He has control over them.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you
Good
seriously
talk.
throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To
Me?
speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
What? Oh, there's Bloody Mary. Oh, that's crazy.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
I mean, I'm not trying to fight her. Why are we fighting me? I thought... going on? What is going on? Crooked Man, get your men under.
Take this!
Alright.
Well. You're done, Wolf.
Alright.
We're pretty much done here.
He's the most dangerous.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Yep, that's what you get. Come on. Come on! Fight me then! Yeah. You want to try me?
Oh god.
No, it's over. This is over. I'm killing you.
This way.
I'm done with you. Oh, it's over. I'm tired of this. I'm not even trying to get the Crooked Man. That's the best stuff for it. I was trying to grab what's his name. We need. Oh, well, I guess.
Shit!
I know.
Get him. Oh crap! Sorry, I gotta pay attention. I didn't know what to press. Let it go, bro. Holy crap. Get it. Get it!
Fuck! What was that?
You know what it was, buddy. I don't care about it. We need to get the killer.
Take him off!
I can't.
You are holding on? Oh, come run me over. That might help.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
This is crazy, man.
Come on.
Stop him. Come on, you're right there. Go. You never know. He could have traps in there. I love that he just changed his back. Sorry, I guess this game has to be messy. Yeah, we did that. Wait. Okay, we already saw that. Oh man. I mean, yes, I want to get the Crooked Man down,
Come
but
on.
there's no
We
reason
can't
to.
stay here.
There's no reason to get him.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
You guys know how it happened. Are you done resisting? This could have been so easy.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Coming with me.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Yes.
Please, Sheriff.
Shut up.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer.
It doesn't matter. He
Faith
still
and
killed
Lily,
them.
He's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Regardless,
What?
he's
He
the
made
one
sure
who
they
killed them.
couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them.
I don't know about
You're
the
wearing
ribbons.
one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking.
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
You still killed him.
I did what I had to!
I believe you.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Well, guess what?
Why'd
chose the
you
wrong
do
side.
it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
And you
So
did
I
what he said.
fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill
You're
them.
still responsible.
And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger.
Exactly.
Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want.
I do.
I can tell you've made up your
It's the
mind.
truth. You already
Doesn't
just-
matter if
you
it's
just said
fucking
it.
true or not.
It's true. You
Go
pulled the
ahead and
trigger.
arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I'm not saying you're the bad guy. Or the baddest guy. But guess what?
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what
Not
it's
kill
like,
them.
Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming
Stop
here,
whining.
talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
If you freed them what?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
If you would tell me.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
They're dead.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
But they're dead.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
No, I still don't understand.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way.
We're not killing anyone.
She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't
can...
talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
Yes.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Wow.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Let's go. I don't have time for this.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Then
just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Okay, so she did the ribbons, he killed the girls.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
I'm not doing that, sorry. You deserve it, honestly.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
Yes.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
You deserve
Fuck
it.
you.
If you would have just cooperated. If you would have
Piece of
just
shit.
If you would have cooperated, guess what? You would have been fine. But no, you had to fight back. You had to get everybody against me. So that's on you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you won't listen. I don't see how he dies from a stab in the stomach, but literally, what was it? Dude got shot like 30 times or whatever and survived. Sitting there for dead for weeks and comes back to life. Or he shot himself in the head, that's what it was.
It's here, all right.
This is crazy, dude. So Vivian killed,
of course,
the girls with the rhythm. Jeez. I don't even think that would open the door. I feel like that'd just break the handle. That's not how that works. Come here, crooked man. I'm surprised that they fought against me. Like, that made no sense.
So
like,
this is where they've been
that
sending
everybody
these.
turned on me, besides the one guy that was beating up in the thrift shop. That's the only guy that I could see turn on me. But whatever. Y'all will all die. All the same. So Snow White is not in on this, which is good, I think.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Is that Bloody Mary? Yeah, it's Bloody Mary. You can tell by the red text. Watch out for any mirrors.
You used to be something.
I still am.
They used to fear you.
They still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Everybody's still terrified of me. For some reason. Sorry, my controls just like gave out for some reason. Or Silverberg.
The big bad wolf.
This is so weird.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Alright.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't
You did the same
mother
thing.
ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh gosh. I hate enemies like this, man. Behind you. Behind you. Right? No? I don't know how her power works. Cause I was thinking, okay, maybe she came from the reflection of the silver. But I don't know. She literally appeared behind me. I don't even know what's going on. What the heck? I'm doing the best I can.
Where are you?
He's too fast.
Come out and face me!
Holy crap. Oh god. Oh God. Wait, what? I just want to react. Gosh. You're not stronger than me! Go like Ultra Instinct here. This is crazy. Holy crap. God. How's that feel? Yeah! Yeah! Where are you running to? Oh, she's scared. Glass dolls. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh! Blow them all away! Holy crap. What's up now? Oh my God, she's running again. She's so weak. Come on. Got you. Got you. Oh no, she missed. Hey! Holy crap. Good job, Big B. What a guy. I love that his clothes are always just laying around. I'm coming for you, bud. I love how calm you are.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Shut up.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Okay.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swineheart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Right.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Exactly.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Look,
there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Exactly.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I agree.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I agree.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
What?
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice.
Yeah, it's about justice.
I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Georgie did it, you're correct. But you're the one who forced his hand.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
No, but you
really
forced
think I'm that stupid?
Exactly.
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
You can hold it. I don't really care.
Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He has a plan for something, but I mean, we're doing what he wants and what Snow White wants. So, man, we're doing what is going on, I guess.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
There he is.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
He didn't make it
At the
easy.
Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
It was a mess.
I'm just
It
glad
was a
you
mess.
made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for
murderer!
yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Asshole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Right.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute.
It doesn't
So
matter.
you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We're allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
That's true. You're supposed to read off
You
the
are
charges.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Exactly.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Yep.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know
Let him
you're
speak.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to
Shush.
speak for?
Because it's a trial.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Right.
These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're
Yes.
ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
It's
of this
true.
town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Exactly.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly.
Exactly.
Even when they don't deserve it.
Exactly. I agree.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Right.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
Okay.
I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Okay.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I wouldn't
Helpful
call it.
isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
Well, exactly.
They get a bit carried away
You
sometimes.
you
it's
know
true.
your
Loyal to the end.
comrades.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you.
They do it because they want to
You
live.
intimidate people. use scare tactics.
Exactly.
They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Exactly.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Yeah, they put themselves in that
You all
position.
act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Not really.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in
At what
turn,
cost?
we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
At what cost?
Because I helped her, she was able to make a living.
At what cost?
Provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
Now, listen. Regardless of all of that, the fact that he knew, let alone that he knew that Georgie killed those women and did not turn Georgie in, he's an accomplice to murder. He's dead. Or not dead, but you know what I'm saying? He's arrested for a while. Now, the fact that he knows all the crimes that happened here, accomplice to all those murders, he put away for life multiple times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the law. I'm just saying, that's the law. Accomplice to murder is literally the law.
You burned it down? You see? Why would you do that?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't...
Because the Crooked Man kept
You can lie to
you!
yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I agree.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Which is why the Crooked Man must be punished for his crimes. The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money.
He just said he's a businessman.
He cares about your obedience.
He just said he's just a businessman, so...
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Exactly.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Exactly! You're by yourself.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Actually, they're completely
The
founded.
sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Accomplice to murder. That's all I have to say.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now...
I'm the sheriff!
But I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
If we can find...
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you.
I mean,
you're trying
right.
to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Right.
Yes.
Of course.
Keep going.
Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily.
But you
End of
knew
story.
about it.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled
You
ends.
knew about it
but
and you
they
hid it.
refuse
Can
to
we get
answer
that?
for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
But who got more?
Who was there while
You
they
did, not
idly
them.
played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
There we go.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do.
I knew she was
Told
gonna
us
come
we
in.
would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Exactly.
But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
No,
Did he?
No, she killed herself.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
Down the wishing well.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Down the
This
wishing
is
well.
how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
That's what I'm saying.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking
about? Murdering. This
He's
is a
guilty.
trial.
I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
Exactly.
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
She's right.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
She's right.
So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Snow needs to decide.
Look,
she's the
Snow should decide
she's
what
the judge.
we do with him.
She's the
gonna
judge.
be the deputy mayor.
But she's not the deputy mayor yet.
But okay, what are you though?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
I
Guess
that
it
makes sense.
does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
What is she?
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Now,
Yes, Sheriff.
rip off his head. Rip off his head was one of the options. All right. So, to be fair, it is correct to lock him up and imprison him for multiple lifetimes. The fact that I know he's going to escape is the only reason why I want to throw him down the witching well. Ripping his head off is not an option because that's not the judge thing to do. We have to decide a punishment that's what the crowd wants. And for voting, I mean, no, I don't think we should have voted just because most people are going to be like, oh, throw him down the witching well. Why did you throw him down the witching well? Imprisoning him forever would be the smart decision, but he's just going to escape. So throwing him down the witching well is going to be the next best decision. But I don't know what to do because it could go either way. I think Snow wants him dead, so I think I'm going to go with what Snow wants because we don't want the city to perish like it has already been doing. And he's just going to go back to what he was doing before. So throwing him down the witching well is the correct answer.
What you think is right?
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Just throw him
Not this way.
If you don't get this skinny kid off.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
I'm not.
No, I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
For Lily.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I mean, we did it. The north wind blows. Well, we were wrong about Snow White. Or maybe we were right about someone.
Hey, Sheriff.
Is that?
Are you gonna come see the truck off?
Hey.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Why do they still have the ribbons on? Is the question.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay. okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Well, this pushed us farther apart.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well, that sucks. God dang it, man. I can't believe that pushed us farther away, man. I didn't expect for that to happen.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Shut it.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Better than the place you couldn't even keep up with, so...
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
I feel bad, but like, I mean, law
What's
is
it
law.
like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope
Good thing you're not a person.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
You'll be
Don't
safe.
worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Still safer than here.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
That's so sad.
I wish I could come
Thank you for the
visit
follow.
up at the farm.
Oh no, I don't do
too
follows
bad
for follow.
everybody
Sorry.
up there hates you.
You
Maybe
can unfollow
if
if
you
you want.
enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around the Carpathians or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those?
But thank you for stopping
How
by.
about a smoke for the road? One last time? Can't be easy getting cigs up at the farm.
Give him the pack.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
I mean,
I guess I'll see you around.
I want to say sorry, but it's
Stay out of trouble,
the job,
okay?
you know?
If you even can.
No
I
promises.
can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
And I feel bad. I feel terrible doing this, but it's the law now. That's what Snow White wanted.
Saying goodbye?
That's what happened. Marissa. Why she look like a... She's in the 80s.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I am.
That's what I was thinking, because like there's
It's
a
not
couple
easy
girls
to
still
forget.
wearing it.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Right.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night.
They're both
after
dead.
Faith.
It doesn't really matter.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
Regardless, he knew about it, so... And he tried to kill me, so...
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
Yeah.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
Gotcha.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
I mean,
the
you're
Crooked
right.
Man was counting on that.
Yeah.
When we suffer,
you're right.
We do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade. Like we never existed.
We'll keep this between us.
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa.
I'm
sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Yeah.
Huh. Things are always different.
Yeah.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well...
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
He's really not. Kind of. Kind of.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let her go. We said what we needed to say. There's no point of
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Going after her. Happily ever after. You and 31% left Georgie to die. I didn't know, honestly, like, what he wanted. Because, like, I wanted to do what he wanted, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to let him sit here and maybe live. No, he died. So I was like, oh, well. Not like he's going to remember, you know, he's going to be dead. But you and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. It was a smart thing to do. Just because if we would have came back without him, first Snow would have been against us. The whole town would have been against us because they were like, oh, we wanted to see him here and die here, you know? But I think we did the smart thing. You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the Witching Well. Now, I didn't know what to do about either imprisoning him or putting him down the Witching Well, but I just didn't want him to come back and haunt us. So you and 98.5% of players, of course, accepted TJ's gifts for Snow. You and 54.8 said, I hope I've done good here. I feel bad. I mean, we did good. We did good. We didn't do bad, you know. All right, but I guess that's it, right? Yeah. Ooh, Fables graphic novel. That's cool. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this series. This was a great series. The Wolf Among Us 2 is actually coming out, or it came out, I'm not sure, but I might get it because this game was like, I loved every single decision in this game and I didn't know what was going to happen next in this game. So like, I couldn't even think of what was going to happen next. And this whole story, this whole last mission was a part of the trial. It was like half the episode was a trial, half the episode was fighting Bloody Mary and trying to get Crooked Man. Like, honestly, the trial was fun just because I had to make the decisions. I had to bring the people with me on my side, and they actually loved it. But I liked it. And I feel like the witch would have got him free. What's his name? The Crooked Man. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, follow me, and subscribe to my YouTube. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Sky Squad out!
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. My love, I'm gone. I need to be strong. The darkness had tried to swallow me. Some things I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity.